welcome to the Blue Corner. My name is Dennis, and yes, it's January 1st, 2023, and here I am recording another November 2022 video. Damn it. This weekend should have been the weekend where I uploaded my complete collection videos, Steelbook, Blu-ray, and 4K, and yet I haven't shot a single frame for those videos yet. I'm having a bit of trouble on how I want to record them. I don't want them to simply have the same look as this video. I don't want them to have the same look as my showcase videos. And it's just a lot of movies to show off. And when I can't decide on how, yeah, this is what you get. Also, because of the holidays and mail strikes in the UK, I have about half of my December pickups. So that video is gonna be a bit delayed too, because I simply don't know when I have all those pickups. Half of, or some of them hasn't even arrived to the Danish shores yet. So yeah, a November video it is. So when I did my November video, again, I didn't have all my pickups. Surprise, surprise. So that's why you're getting this video now. I had planned on just waiting to my December video to have a half of it November and other part December, but since I don't have my complete collection videos, I'm doing this video now just to have something up. So unless you saw my Vinegar Syndrome video, you won't have seen these titles before. But yeah, from Vinegar Syndrome I picked up Hot Snake and Guns and Guts. This was a first time watch. I did manage to watch them now after picking them up. And this one, Hot Snake, I actually quite enjoyed Hot Snake. Granted, technically it could have been over at the halfway mark. If you've seen it, you know why. But then it just takes a whole other direction the second half, which surprised me a bit. So, but yeah, I liked Hot Snake quite a bit actually. Guns and Guts, it was an okay western, but I won't say a letdown because I didn't expect much from it or anything really. It's just it's typical standard western, I guess. Also from Vinegar Syndrome, Burning Paradise, good martial arts movie. I talked about it a little bit in the Vinegar Syndrome video, so go watch that one if you haven't. Same with Sworn to Justice, more Cynthia Rothrock videos or movies. Also talked about that in the Vinegar Syndrome video. And looks like we're getting more from her from Eureka in 2023 and probably also Vinegar Syndrome. So that's a good thing. Now, next, one of the releases I didn't have at the time of shooting part 1 is Young Ones, the complete series. I love this series. I'm a big Rick Mayall and Adrian Edmondson fan. And granted, I love this show. But, bottom. It's bottom I love way more than this. And I'm just taking a gamble at hopefully this one could lead to a Blu-ray release of Bottom, the complete series. So this one, I have a lot of fun with this TV show, but Bottom is just the one I want more, and it's just funny, crazy UK dark humor. So the two celebrity deaths that really hit me hard was actually Robin Williams and Rig Mail. I That came out of nowhere on both occasions. But Rig Mail, I did not see that coming. I hadn't heard anything about him being sick or anything. So when we lost him, any chance of more bottom live shows went straight out the window. And there were actually talks about another one. So sadly, we're gonna have to deal with what we have now. And thankfully, there's a good chunk of it. But yeah, Young Ones complete series. Nice little upgrade. It does say on the cover that it's 1080i, not P, and yes, the quality could be better, but it's still an upgrade from the old DVDs I had, so absolutely no problem picking that one up. Next, one of the remaining the remaining from my 4K haul from CD-ON 10 for 1100 was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Took quite a while for this one to come, and it's finally here. And I enjoyed these Sonic movies way more than I ever expected to, and Jim Carrey is a major reason for that. So I had to get the second one too. So that's the Blu-rays. Let's just continue to the 4Ks. Again, Vinegar Syndrome, Roadhouse, classic 80s movies, nice edition, which everybody seems to have gotten. So I won't show more from that. And Ebola Syndrome, 4K, nasty, bonkers, Hong Kong Category 3 movie, which I had seen before, and I talked about it in the Vinegar Syndrome video. And next one was Freeway. This was one of the blind buy pickups from Vinegar Syndrome I did. And oh my god, I watched this last night, and bonkers. I can say bonkers about this one too. But oh my god, I had a blast watching this, and I did log it on Letterboxd after I saw it, and I found out there's actually a sequel. Granted, not with the same cast, but if it's anything like this movie, I want to see the sequel too. I'm not a fan of Reese Witherspoon. I don't really have any good reason why I don't really like her, but she's hilarious in this. The way she talks and acts and being a complete moron. I I laughed throughout this movie, and Kiefer Sutherland, just look at this image. He gets a beat down and still comes out on top for some of the movie, I guess. So if you haven't seen Freeway, I highly recommend this one. So an upgrade I did from Blu-ray to 4K, or Welgo USA did, and I did. Train to Busan, another zombie flick, a great zombie flick that surprised many, I guess. And I already had the sequel, Peninsula, on 4K, so I figured, okay, well, upgrade the Blu-ray to 4K, so I have both of them in 4K, which I did. And so this was actually really cheap. By the time Amazon actually shipped it to me, I believe it was down to $11, $12, and that's not often you see that for a brand new 4K title. So, well worth the money. From Arrow, I picked up Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Still, to this day, my favorite Robin Hood movie. And the accent never bothered me at all. I love this movie. I have a ton of great memories of this movie. So this was a no-brainer for me to upgrade the Blu-ray to 4K. And I just love this movie. I have a great time. Christian Slater, Kevin Costner, Morgan Freeman, Alan Rickman. Great cast. Yeah, it had to be in the collection. From Kino Lorber, the last release to arrive, which actually, well, now it's, so this came Friday, and that's Kino Lorber's 4K release of High Plains Drifter. I don't know what it is with Amazon and Kino Lorber. Kino Lorber titles seems to be really hard to get on or around release date. The last handful of Kino Lorber titles I've ordered from Amazon don't ship until 2-3 weeks after release date, and Kino Lorber just keeps spitting out a ton of releases every single month. It seems like, so I don't know if it's a case of them not pressing enough or not being in a rush to ship to Amazon. I have no idea. And yet, it came with a slipcover. I'm a bit surprised in this case, actually. But I don't mind either way, so I'm just happy to have it. Again, a movie I rewatched last night. Had a blast with it. And the final one also just came the other day, was from Amazon, Black Friday, and I decided to pick up The Lost Boys, which I haven't seen in years, and I've been in a little bit more rush to watch the ones I hadn't seen before in this pile, so I still need to get around to this. This one and Poltergeist came out about the same time, and we did get Poltergeist here in Denmark, so I'm waiting for that to be in a 10 for 1100 sale. But we didn't get Lost Boys, and it doesn't have Danish subtitles, so I guess that's why. So I had to pick that up from America, I guess. But now that's finally in the collection, and I'm gonna have to rewatch it one of these days. Yeah, Lost Boys. And let's see, there's a couple. Maybe just, yeah, just Lost Boys. I had a digital code. I when I do get US editions that has digital codes, I do sell them on Blu-Ray.com. So if you're interested, the digital code is on Blu-Ray.com. So there you have it, the remaining of my November pickup. And the day after this goes up, my showcase videos is starting up again. I already have I have all January recorded and ready to go, so it's 88 Films' turn now. So be on the lookout for those. And when my December pickup video will come, I have no idea. When my complete collection video will come, I have no idea. At this point, I kind of want to have my December pickups in-house, so I can say, well, December is included. It is the entire 2022 included. So with that, I'll see you when I see it. But until then, be a good motherfucker and hit the like button on the way out. And until next time, peace out.